about the vanilla mining. What do we got in here? Ooh. A little bit dark in here, isn't it? Compressed cobblestone. Looks like more mining area. This is a little bit more unusual looking. Doesn't look like it's all fully loaded there. It's look like from the corner I wonder. Huh. Oops. Okay, so that's more mining. I'll probably explore that more off camera as well. Probably not going to be that interesting to watch. Just lots of mining. Put Miner's Delight back in. So, one thing I noticed. You notice how there's no... We don't have any monsters in here, right? Yeah, well, now we got slimes inside. Yeah, I can run past them. Let me heal up a little bit. Okay. Oh wow, it's dark there. Alright, so no monsters in my base. Right? I come over here and I start attacking some monsters. Should get the attention of the zombies. Maybe I have to hit a zombie, I don't know. Wow, there's usually mobs and mobs of zombies around. Maybe I can kill off some of these when they'll come. Now. That's it. Come on over, zombie. Huh. Let me try to get the zombies over here and we'll cut back. This might take a while. Okay, now I got the zombies' attention. Once you hear the zombie, then they all start swarming over. You just go nuts and kill all these things. This scythe works really well, attacking groups at a time. So, okay, not seeing any here now. Sure. It's like it's on camera, then you don't do it. Oh, there's one. Alright. So where did he come from? I was sitting here beating on a bunch of them, and there was like, 8 of them sitting in here. and it's like they can't spawn over there. I was using the scythe to do it, but I think it will work with any of them. I thought maybe, you know, I hit him with that pan so hard that he flew through the wall here, this ineffable glass, but with the scythe, you're not really knocking them back, so what's going on with that? But they just seem to, I think when you start hitting them and killing them or something, some extras spawn close by to try to, like, swarm you, I guess. And they can ignore the normal spawning rules and they spawn here anyway. This is like a mushroom biome, so they shouldn't be able to spawn. See, here's another one. Or maybe that's the same one. But yeah, look at them all. So there's unique zombie behavior going on. There is like a blood moon sensor. I wonder if there's maybe something to do with the blood moon. Anyway, you got some interesting zombie mechanics going on. So you want to be aware of that. It doesn't make too bad of a mob trap, really. Given that the zombies like to swarm you, and you can kill a bunch of them easily like this. See, there's another one in there now. So, yeah. Here's another one. So if you're in there killing stuff, be careful when you come back, because you might have like some mobs in your base and waiting for you. It can be a little bit dangerous. Grab that stuff. Always get hit when you do that, though. How much cactus do we have? 700. So yeah, that cactus farm down there is working pretty well. Alrighty. And once I had these 8 zombies here, trying to get from here back into my base, dying was really hard. And then if I die, I respawn down there in the reflection pool, and I gotta come to here, right? And there's all the zombies again. So I set up this second one right here, in case I run into problems trying to get to that one. I can teleport to this one instead, and be able to hopefully deal with the problem a little easier from that end. So that's why I put that there. What should we do next? I don't know. I think we got done a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do. And I guess the next thing we got to do is explore the rotunda. But we don't have any way of controlling the mobs yet. So I think I'm probably going to have to work on this thing a bit more. So I'm probably going to work on this a bit, and I'll come back, show you what I got, and then maybe we'll look into trying that rotunda again, because that's really the next thing. We gotta find the stuff in there to move forward, plus we need the sky wool, so I'll be back. So I came back to this sand chamber and thought I'd start at the top, work my way down, and found a chest. So yeah, this is nice. Okay, be back. Alright, I got a little bit done. I'm laying this lower foundation first. These are half slabs. These are on the bottom half. So you notice I don't have to light anything up to prevent spawning, because You know, if it's on the top like that, then they can spawn, but if it's the lower half of the slab, then they can't spawn. And I'll put some of these around for railing so I don't fall off the edge. I'm going to make this thing completely solid up to the base. And I gotta go way over here, I think. To get to, oops. Careful. Back into the middle here. I'm using water, a waterfall, to build down to this layer. Move this down. This is going to be the floor that the monsters are going to spawn on this level. I'm going to space these lights out, and I'm using redstone conduit, which goes into there. If I go into spatial.io, I'm just going to rip this whole room apart. And I got a switch here that can turn all the lights on or off. So, kind of boring, but this is how far I've gotten so far, so I got more to do. I'll come back and show you progress as I make a little bit more of it. Well, it's coming along slowly, very slowly. This is really boring. I'll be back. Getting quite a bit further now. Still quite a bit more to go. Still got the hole back. Not quite 50% done yet. I'll be back. Alright, finally done with all this stuff. Whew. Took a while. Now we want to build this is like the maintenance floor. We're going to build the spawning floor where the monsters will spawn. So, but this is the basic idea. I'm going to have to string all these lights up. So, I'll come back with more progress. Alright, so here we got what I got so far. Ran out of this redstone conduit. I'm going to have to make some more, I guess. We were given a bunch in that red room, if you remember, in the inclusion chamber. And now I've used it all up. Made the first kind of ring. Almost. Couldn't quite light this one up. We're like too short. But this will these light up all the cobblestone that I have laid down so far. So we need 2 more pieces to make that lamp. And I got 9 more of these lamps. 40 glowstone illuminators. So, but I'll have to make more of this redstone alloy. Silicon. So, that's what I'm going to work on. See if I can, how much redstone and silicon stuff I can produce. So, I'll be back with an update just a little bit here. So, to make redstone, we had some of this dense redstone ore. We had like 9 of them in the ME chest. I don't know if they came from a reward or one of the bags or something. If you try to break this with a pickaxe, it's going to break into little redstone pieces. But if you, yeah, and even with Fortune 3, I don't think you can get as much. The best way to get this is to pulverize it first, and you get 4 of these redstone ores. I did 5 of them, I got 20. And then what you can do with that is with some sand and redstone, you get a whole block of redstone. That's 9. Plus you get some rich slag out of it. So this is the route that's probably the most, if you want to get the most redstone out of your resources, is the thing to use. So I had to make a induction smelter here because didn't have one around anywhere. Wasn't too hard to make. Recipe is a little bit different. This stuff's all basic. To make the machine frame though, thickened glass, hang malin, not hard. And then we can throw that in there with this, and we'll get our blocks of redstone. So, there's only a 40% chance of rich slag, so you're not always going to get it, but you should get some, hopefully. So we get that, and some silicon. We don't have a lot, but can make more later. I don't want to drain all the power. So we should maybe make more generators, I'm thinking. Set them up there and run them. But anyway, I'll cut back when I get something more interesting to show. So I set up a little patch of grass down here with some fence, and I got some of these guys to spawn. Also, rough legendary reward bag chunks. 4 of those. 3 more. 3 more. We got one over there. And we've got this here. And one over here. And there might be more around still. There probably is. But that's how many I've found so far. I don't know how to use these things yet. I'm going to have to figure out how this works. I think there's a quest on it somewhere. I seem to remember seeing something. Well, here, yeah. The universal seed. We still need a universal seed. So, that's the universal seed. So we're going to need a blaze rod, I guess. Make an awkward potion, be able to do this yet, but yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we're gonna find some kind of blaze soon or something, or if you can make a blaze rod. Just never know. Vulcanite, okay, yeah. Plutonium? Interesting. Vulcanite, and that's in the rotunda, so we should be able to do that once we get the rotunda sorted out. One more there. 2 more here. Gives me 48. Alright. Okay, I'll be back with more stuff shortly. Oof. Took a while, but we finally get this all done. This is what it looks like from underneath. I had to make quite a bit of this stuff. There's enough of these radiant aluminum lamps around and stuff that I had no problem getting all those that I needed. And this is the floor that they're going to spawn on. These are the lights that light it up. And in clearing all this stuff out, I found some secrets. There's an epic reward bag right there. And over here, we have another secret. This one is epic as well. I haven't found any epics yet, so I don't know what's in them. So this will be interesting. This one, legendary. And this is the bottom of the chamber. In case you don't know, this is the reactor here. And way in the back here, there's this chest sitting here. Just a greater bag. Not so fabulous, I suppose, but interesting. Oops. And last, we have one right here that I found. Right there. Legendary. And this is also part of the reactor. Grab that buffer. So I just need to finish patching up what little there is left. I put these in a little bit like this because they're dark here. I don't want to monkey with another light in here, so this, I kind of like this, the way it's laid out. So I'm going to patch up all these walls and I'll be right back. Alright, all done. This is the I/O chamber. Spatial I/O. I've totally cleared this out pretty much. Nothing but a switch here now. What we want to do though, before we switch it on, is seal this off. We don't want these monsters coming in after us. And I don't have any conduit to hide that with yet, so just have to be like that, I guess. Now, if we switch this off, and all the lights are dark now. You should hear some mobs up there. Yep. So it's working. They're definitely spawning up there. Ooh, I need to do something about that though. I guess put a torch on it for right now. So let's well, let's open up these bags first. Curious to see what's in this stuff here. Ooh. Wow, that's very nice. I need that. Sweet, so I can start, I can set my chemical chest with this stuff probably. For now, I think I'm going to throw it in one of these chests. It might work a little better. These are all empty. Yep. Alright. Let's go with Epic next. Thermal mining. Gonna have to check that one out. Block solid ender, Invar, Signal Amula. Not too bad. Then these are the legendary ones. Let's see what we got. We've got Steelmatic. Got higher repair on it, that's for sure. Fortune 3. Service level cobalt. I wonder if you could mine ores with that. Probably not. Ooh. Wow, okay. That's less than useful. I'll open those later. Matic. We'll throw that in here. I think that was cactus, yeah. Sometimes that cactus floats up from way down there. I don't know why. Vacuum hopper should pick it up, but it doesn't seem to. So I've been putting tools in the chest instead of in the ME system. Item buffers I've been putting over here. Avoid confusion. Another item buffer. Okay, this should be alright. That in. Throw those in. I'll open those later. Probably not that interesting. Let's check this thing out. So, thermal mining. I'm not hearing any mobs, so that's a good sign. Hmm. Double compressed cobblestone, silver. Hey, I don't need to find silver in the rotunda then. Nice. And yeah, it's very dark in here, but not getting too many mobs, not getting anything that I can see. So I'd call this a success, so probably well worth it. Should make things a lot easier going forward here. What is all this? Colored glowstone. What is this? Shiny ore, wow. Probably secrets around, but I have to go through and dig it all up to find them. But there's okay, there's a creeper. So it doesn't eliminate all other mobs, but definitely far fewer than we'd normally have, I think. Yeah, this is mana infused ore even. I'll have to come back here and mine some of this stuff up off camera. I suspect mining's probably not going to interest people too much, and so that's why I do it off camera. Go up as well, can't we? Oh, this could be tricky if there are mobs all over the place. Wow, it just goes on forever. Alright. So let's check out another chamber. Watch out. That's going to be some good stuff though. Alright, so what do we got left now? We could check out the, I think we've kind of looked at everything now. We're going for the rotunda. Let's see how much better it is as far as mobs go. We had some in here before. They got saved with the chamber, I guess. Ouch. Alright. Maybe just give them a little time to spawn or something. Yeah, I'll play around off camera and we'll see if some of the stuff despawns. So we can make it a little bit easier. Be right back. Hear that? Nice and silent. Well, mostly. Definitely a lot quieter than it was before, I think, so. Yeah, oh, chicken. So we should be able to explore this thing a little bit more safely. And down here that we need to go next. Whew. Very dark. I think we'll be okay. Maybe not. Holy moly. Okay, not safe yet. Oh boy. I have to work on getting our stuff back now. Always a pain in the butt. Yeah, I think I need some food. One carrot should do it. Out of my 1,000 carrots. One. There we go. A tricky switching between the stuff sometimes. So this makes things a little bit interesting. I think maybe heading straight down is maybe not the best. I think that's the same wall. I'll have to go get a pickaxe and stuff. But I think we'll pick this up next episode. This episode's kind of long. Probably have to split this into 2 parts. It's so long actually. So we'll see what we can do about this next episode. So thanks for joining me, everybody. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.